So the Indian economy has taken huge strides in the last 40 years or so. The GDP growth rate has seen a rise from 2% in the 1970s to 7% in the previous decade. It also touched 8.5% marginally in the year 2015. Correspondingly, the employment growth rate has decreased from 2% in the year 1970 to less than 1% in the previous decade. We always complain about the unemployment problem in India. Instead, the big problem is not unemployment or job, it is a wage problem that India is facing. Former Infosys CFO believes that India are producing too many 10,000 to 15,000 rupees low-paying jobs which are not fancied by the degree holders. Instead, the degree holders favor lucrative jobs abroad in search for better prospects and a better standard of living. Did you know that India is one of the most tax-burdened countries in the world? A person with a 15 lakhs per annum salary in the current financial year has to pay 30% income tax. After paying 30% of his income as tax, he expects better education facilities, better roads, better infrastructure, and better healthcare systems. But guess what? The government is unable to provide any of these things. So where does the hard-earned money of the common Indian taxpayer goes? Two of the reasons are black money and corruption. While we just talk about the corporate level employees, we tend to forget the regular workers who are paid even less than 10,000 rupees per month. The average monthly salary of a regular worker amounts to 13,000 per month, and for the non-regular worker, the figure stands to just 5,000 rupees per month. Low wage and wage growth have remained key issues for Indian governments since past many years. If the case remains the same as it is today, then the standard of living of the Indian population might drop even further, and I'm afraid to say the rich will get even richer and the poor will get even poorer.